You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris.
This has been just crazy.
Yes. It was like Snowmageddon and winter all over again.
Which is fine, but here's the you know what? It's been pretty amazing. We just made a decision. We've been holed up in this studio since Wednesday afternoon.
Yes, we have not left. I have no idea what's going on the outside world.
Downside is we did not have the forethought to bring any food, and so hey, Donner Party, table of three. John, we've decided to eat you.
Oh, well.
Or toiletries, and it's getting a little rank in here.
Me, I'm okay with that. I grew up with four brothers, but this whole I'm kind of hungry thing, John.
And when I'm walking around, I'm looking like a giant pork chop. Even more so than usual.
To the end of it, April is the cruelest month.
You know, here's the thing. I was just hoping the weatherman would be like really, really, really wrong, and we'd be at like sitting outside in shorts today. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
That does happen.
I would have loved that.
That's the very thing. And in much more positive news, and Heidi, this hits home for you, as a couple of weeks ago, I stopped by your house to rifle the medicine cabinet, and you presented me with a rainbow-colored grilled cheese.
I did.
Yeah.
Which was fascinating. It happens to be National Grilled Cheese Appreciation Day today.
So if you truly appreciate your grilled cheese, today would be the day.
You'll rainbow it up.
Grilled cheese sandwich. And the grilling concept, grilled cheese, melting stuff onto other stuff, actually goes back to the Roman Empire times.
Really?
But the grilled cheese as we know it today did not really catch on in popularity till about the 1920s.
Really?
In the U.S. of A. So, yep.
I absolutely love grilled cheese sandwiches.
I just saw on a menu at a restaurant here in town that I don't know if I'll say who it is, but they have a sandwich that is actually a grilled cheese sandwich with burger in the middle and then another grilled cheese sandwich on the other end. So they use grilled cheese sandwiches as the bun for another sandwich.
That sounds kind of good, actually.
But it was like really thick Texas toast grilled cheese. I'm looking at this going, there's no
you'd
way.
have a heck of a time putting that in your
mouth. There's no way I could get that in my mouth.
That's why God invented silverware, John.
But who eats a burger with silverware?
This just sounds like a lot of work.
He's immediately angry. It's grilled cheese day, and he's off on just some rampage.
I chose to just have appetizers that night. I was like, I'm not ordering from this place.
It doesn't take much to get him worked up, Dan.
You don't even know how to make a good grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, there you go. A grilled cheese sandwich, National Day for find a designated driver or Lyft or Uber, whatever those things are.
Eat responsibly.
Get in a car with a total stranger when you're liquored up, and good luck to you.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris.
Is your credit card a good fit for you? How did you even get the card you have now? Was it mailed to you? Those are usually the worst cards. They typically have higher fees and rates. Someone has to pay all that postage to mail out millions of cards every day. If you like a better credit card, check out the website bettercreditcards.net. This is a great place to find the cards that are usually a better fit for you. bettercreditcards.net. That's bettercreditcards.net.
Sunny 93.3, time now for Manly Man doing manly things in a manly fashion.
Manly man are we. And here's where I let everyone down with my manly skills, but this hits kind of close to home, and I don't know, you still have a daughter in school.
Yeah, senior this year, yeah.
It seems to me, and I don't know if they've done it already or not, but heard a lot of buzz over the past few years about school system they're going to stop teaching cursive writing.
Yeah, I think that's a huge mistake.
Writing.
I don't understand. It's how hard is it to teach that? It's really not that hard.
Well, here's the thing, though. Everything is done on machines now.
Yeah.
And it's all there.
How are kids going to sign their name? When you sign your name, is it not in cursive?
That's a great question. And here's the thing, it's kind of a manly thing. I still write, I write thank you cards, send them out to various people, and every now and again, just to freak my kids out, I will send them a handwritten letter.
Really?
In cursive.
Oh.
And my handwriting is beautiful.
And they have to call somebody and say, what does this say? I don't speak cursive.
Yep, exactly. But it is becoming kind of a lost art. And I like when I start writing, it mellows me out.
Here's my biggest concern is all of our founding documents are written in cursive. So eventually there's going to be an entire generation of people that don't know how to read.
That's an excellent point.
Maybe that's what they're after.
And I'm sure that probably has a lot to do with it.
My
honestly.
daughter, Sadie, who happens to be a teacher, my grandson is 3 in a couple months, 3 years old. She is already teaching him cursive already.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if our founding documents are in cursive. They're in calligraphy.
I believe they are.
Calligraphy. I'm looking over here. This is Abraham Lincoln.
That's cursive.
That was in cursive, but that's the Gettysburg Address.
John is referring to one of the wall hangings here in the studio. See,
Yep,
just pointing on the radio doesn't work, John.
I'm pointing for everyone else to see.
Absolutely cursive.
Are they all in cursive?
Yes.
We've got the other documents on the other wall over there. So
Yes, wait, manly tip. Just, hey, you know what? Keep it rolling. Cursive.
That's right.
Learn how to write in calligraphy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour. Coming up, we've got water cooler talk on the way. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you have a pretty good sense of humor? You might like this. Early in the morning each day and every day, we share something weird to make people laugh at weirdgiftoftheday.com. You don't need to sign up for anything. You don't even need to spend a penny. Just follow the page on Facebook and get a smile to start each day when we share the weird gift of the day. Not on Facebook? That's okay. You can see the weird gifts on our website too. weirdgiftoftheday.com. That's weirdgiftoftheday.com.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for water cooler talk, brought to you by Aqua One.
Aqua One, water by Halverson's finest water conditioners in the Sioux Empire. Here's the thing. All this weather has been a horrible winter. Everybody is aware of that. And there's been flooding and there's been catastrophe and there's been disaster. But you know what? Some people make out pretty well when those things are going on. So we're going to look at the glass half full. Who has become millionaires during this stretch of horrifying stuff?
Really?
Flooring companies.
Have they
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. How
everybody
many
has to replace their flooring.
How many basements have been wiped out? How many? Yes.
There's people out there right now that are putting in new flooring. Because
Lots of them.
So there's a silver lining to every disaster.
There you go.
Yeah,
At some point.
that's it. So when you're going by your local flooring company, just stop and go, hey, can I, you got $10?
Borrow some money.
Because they're just rolling in dough. It's insane.
They can barely close the doors.
It's like, I gotta
There's
move
so
this
much
money.
in there.
Gotta move this money out of the way so I can get this door locked.
Exactly. I'm sorry. It's going to be about a 2-year waiting period for your linoleum. But meanwhile, look at all this cash.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that, but it does add up. Makes
Exactly.
sense.
It's the little thing. So there you go. I just thought I'd throw that out there. A lot of great flooring companies in around Sioux Falls.
Absolutely, there are.
They're doing okay. Okay, they are all in Florida right now.
They're all on vacation.
Lighting Cuban cigars with $100 bills.
I'm going to take my flooring money and go. Also, the people who clean up the flooring and do all the cleanup.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Disaster cleanup people. I know they haven't had a chance to sleep for a
in
month
our
and a
case,
half.
and for those who don't know, our office and studio took a big hit several weeks ago through the ceiling, wiped out lots of Serve Pro came in, Adam and Melissa and the crew did a fantastic job.
And it was almost
And it was
like
quick.
the ceiling disaster that we had here. It's almost like it had a vengeance against Dan.
It destroyed everything of mine.
My computer was fine. All of the equipment that we have in here was fine. This radio over here was even fine.
All of Heidi's
wipe it off.
Pictures
stuff.
and
Her stuff was fine.
Everything was fine.
I had another computer on the floor sitting in a puddle. That was still fine. But Dan's
which made
computer,
zero sense to me.
No. Dan's computer was destroyed.
It was.
And also he had a bunch of business cards and notes and notebooks. And, it was kind of his life work, I think, is what he had sitting
And
here.
honestly, if it wasn't for a short-term high-interest loan from one of the flooring companies in town, I wouldn't have been able to recover.
He has to start all over on his manifesto. It's just a whole thing.
It's amazing. I really did feel bad for Dan on that whole thing. But, we bounced back pretty darn quick. And Dan's still trying to pull it back together. Coming up in a bit, we've got entertainment news of the day. That's on the way.
If drug and alcohol problems are hitting you too close to home, you can get help. It's time for rehab. Your insurance may even cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. Get help for a drug or alcohol problem within 24 hours. Call now to learn more at 1-800-290-0759. That's 1-800-290-0759. Or get more information at timeforrehab.com.
Sunny 93.3, thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. He's bringing us our entertainment news of the day.
Yeah, hey, keep him busy, John. I'm still trying to find it.
Oh. It's Friday, and we appreciate you listening today. And Dan's gonna
maybe dance a soft shoe there for a second.
Hey, you know any good jokes, Heidi? Never mind.
I do. I know lots of good
Nothing
jokes.
whatsoever that you know that would be possible to be shared on this radio
I guarantee
station.
you, this was definitely worth waiting for.
Okay, what do we got?
Celebrities are
Fabulous.
fabulous. You know, way back in the day, it was 1978, and the people who put this together and never thought it would even do much at the box office, and it turned into a monster. It's almost like a huge slice of Americana. I'm talking about the movie Grease.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I just got a chance to talk to somebody who was in the movie Grease, Eddie Deason.
Now, there is a prequel coming up called Summer Loving.
Really?
It's going to reveal, and I'm just going to, in fact, I'm going to Heidi for this because it made no sense to me. It's going to reveal how Sandy and Danny met.
Yeah.
But don't we know that already?
It's in the song.
Well,
It's in the song.
It's in the
And
song.
we saw some like
11,
flashbacks
having
of
a blast. Happened real fast.
It was the summer senior year on a beach, right?
Yeah. They met while they were on
Summer
vacation.
loving. I know the words. I don't, but
Had me a blast.
that's the thing. But yeah, the
She
prequel
nearly drowned.
called Summer
And he
Loving.
showed up splashing around.
It's in development at Paramount.
They're developing a movie based on a song.
Yeah, and it's a big deal. It's Paramount Studios.
That's cool. That's really cool.
well.
It's going to actually tell the story of how Sandy Olsen. This is the first time I've heard that
I don't think
character's
I
last
knew
name.
that was her last name
I did
either.
not know that. Wow, Olsen. She's Irish, played by Olivia Neutron-Bomb. And
That's
of
who's
course,
gonna play that?
No, and Danny Zuko.
I was going
originally
to say it'd be
played
awfully hard for her to pull off a teenage version of herself, I
by
think, at
John
this point.
Travolta. And how they fell in love. And again, already critics are weighing in, going, "What?
Yeah, I probably
what?
won't see this.
I think it's a neat idea. Here's the thing. They ran out of good ideas, so this is at least a good idea.
See, this is where he's completely wrong again.
No, it's at least based on a good idea.
You think he'd be used
It's
to it
based
by
on a
now.
good idea answering the question how they met when all of America already knows how they met.
This is one of the things I think it's exciting that they're bringing back Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure for number 3, but I'm afraid that they're going to ruin it. Because I'm like, it was already
Well, that's
good.
just it. I mean, when
So
you've
like,
got
do
something
we
that was
really
a
need
classic,
it?
maybe just kind of leave it alone.
Yeah, so I don't know.
And I
guess
kind of
see
feel that
both
way
sides
about
of it.
this one, too. I think,
Time will tell.
why mess with it?
Time will tell.
I'm not boycotting it yet. We'll put it that way.
All I do is bring you the news. I have people everywhere because celebrities are fabulous. Summer loving, blah, 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 blah.
Well, son of a gun, that's not from the 80s. So we don't have that one coming up. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour. Thanks, Dan.
You betcha.
This has been your entertainment news of the day.